we live in a society that's like dominated by social media. Whether it's Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, why not make a movie revolving around that and just add a serial killer to the mix? That's pretty much the main plot of the movie Influencer. So it's about this Instagram influencer. Her name is Madison, and she's on vacation in Thailand because she's on some sort of sponsored trip, and like she's like just there to do whatever influencers do. And of course, Thailand is a very beautiful country, so that's like an influencer's paradise. Pardon me if I'm eating right now. I'm just super hungry, so I just need to eat while I'm recording this. If you're wondering what I'm eating, it's the K-pop Demon Hunters like shrimp crackers. It's like wasabi flavored. So while on vacation, Madison meets this mysterious girl. Her name is CW, and they quickly become friends, and CW is pretty much like Madison's tour guide. Anyway, they get to know each other, about each other's lives, and one day Madison's hotel room gets broken into and like everything is stolen. Her passport, her clothes, like everything. So as a good new friend, CW offers Madison to stay at her place. They hang out for a couple more days, and CW brings up the idea of surprising Madison by bringing her to like this remote island that nobody knows about. Now here's the twist. What Madison doesn't realize is that CW is actually a serial killer. Not just any serial killer. CW kills like influencers. Like that's her target. She preys on unsuspecting influencers who travel to Thailand, and she brings them to this remote island and she just leaves them there, like stranded. That's pretty much what CW did to Madison. Now keep in mind, this remote island is like miles and miles and miles away from land. So there's no way that Madison could get off this island. So CW just leaves her stranded, takes Madison's phone, and she pretty much like takes control over her Instagram account. That was pretty much the first quarter to almost the first half of the film. The second half is pretty much about how CW takes over Madison's account and she pretty much pretends to be her. We pretty much dive into the process of how CW kills these influencers. CW, she's like very methodical. She shows us how she follows the influencers. We're shown how she meets them in public. She just weaves her way into their lives. On the surface, it might seem like she meets these people by chance, but you know, from her point of view, she knows exactly what she's doing. She knows where these influencers hang out at, and wherever they are, she just goes and follows them and like just runs into them. And these chance encounters, CW like just makes friends with these influencers, and after she gains their trust, it's pretty much over for them. And when they least suspect it, boom, she takes them to that deserted island, she leaves them there to die, and she takes over their social media accounts. I thought this movie was really fresh to me and original. I really like the idea of having a serial killer target influencers. This movie is full of twists and turns, so that was also what I really liked about this movie. If you guys have Shudder, stream it on there because that's where I first saw it. But Netflix also acquired Influencers, so you can watch it on Netflix too. There is a sequel titled Influencers, which I've also seen. I thought that movie was okay, but the first one was way better than the sequel. Anyway, Influencer was a great serial killer movie. It really dives into like our modern society and about, you know, just how social media can just influence our lives. Influencer was a great thriller. Go check it out. You guys will be very impressed by the story. Thank you guys again for watching this review. Until the next movie, peace.